Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to click that subscribe button, okay? Join my little family. To my old subbies from day one, welcome back. Okay, so today I bring to you guys a Q&A. You guys love things like this. So basically, I have asked on Instagram to ask me anything that came to your mind and you felt like you wanted to ask me. I give you the chance to do that, okay? I feel like every time I sit here to talk to you guys, I'm always wearing like either pink or a blazer. Is that a thing? I don't know. And a body wave hair. I think it's becoming a thing, but I don't know. It's a coincidence. So I have basically so many different questions on my phone right now that Instagram has posted to me. I think I'm gonna skip mentioning names, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just read out the question and try my best to answer to you guys. Okay, now I'm gonna go right into this video. No need for chit-chatting. Okay, let's start with question number 1. It says, what keeps you going? Here we go again. Okay, what keeps me going? I guess like I think my daughter keeps me going, to be honest, because when I look at her, even sometimes when I want to give up, when I look at her, she just motivates me to like just do better. I think she kind of like gives me a reason to be alive. She basically gives me a reason why I want to stay alive in this world, even though sometimes the world can be very, very hard and it could be very, very wicked. So, you know, and sometimes you also feel down. Sometimes you're just not in the mood. Like, I've been so lazy lately, just, you know, not wanting to be sitting down filming YouTube videos and editing and then uploading it. But she actually keeps me going because I really want to do well for her and I really want her to be inspired by me by the time she gets to the age. So yeah, my daughter keeps me going. Okay, question number 2 says, what made you fall in love with makeup? I guess art made me fall in love with makeup because I was just never into the beauty industry. I was just never a makeup artist from like before. And as a child, I never said that, oh, when I grow up, I want to be a makeup artist. So makeup actually fell into my hands. I guess I was just destined to be a makeup artist because I never actually chose makeup as my career. I wanted to be a politician, believe it or not. It's like such a different route, but that's why I went to university to study, because I've always wanted to work for the UN. So I went to do international relations and politics in uni. I didn't like it, dropped out, was trying to find something else to do. So I decided to just put myself into a course meanwhile so that my mom wouldn't find out, and I just happened to land into hair and media makeup, and that's where it all started. Okay, question number 3 says, what is the one thing you can't live without? Please say food, because I mean, honestly, it is food. Food is definitely the one thing that I know I cannot live without, because everybody knows I love food. I like anything that's good. I like snapping food. I like trying new stuff, like new flavors and all of that. So yeah, I cannot live without food and water. Yeah, I guess water as well, because it's important. So yeah, these are the 2 that I wouldn't live without. And to be honest, my phone. I just had to add that because I'm constantly on my phone. I'm literally all the time on my phone. It's crazy. I'm addicted to this phone. So the next one is, were you raised by both parents? Can you do a draw my life on YouTube? I was just raised by my mom, and then when she traveled to Sweden at an early age, my grandmother raised me. That's why my grandmother is my best friend. You know, I love her to bits. Like, I think I could say I love my grandmother more than I love my mom. Shh, don't tell my mom, okay? Like, listen, I love my grandma so much. Like, she makes me so happy and she is the cutest ever. I hate picturing something ever happening to her because she raised me up, and when she was raising me up, all she ever showed me was love. When I look at her, I could see in her eyes that she loves me dearly. So my grandmother is my favorite person in this world. I draw my life on YouTube. I can't even draw the technical way that they do it on YouTube. I will figure out an easier way to do this, and I think I would love to do one because my life is very interesting. Would you have another baby? Hell yeah, definitely. I would like another baby. I think I would prefer to have a boy, but to be honest, if I have another girl, I'd be more than happy because girls are so much fun. Where do you live, aka UK? UK? I live in Scotland, Edinburgh to be precise. If you were to live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Dubai. I don't care. Definitely Dubai. You know what? 2016, I actually wanted to move to Dubai. When I was working for Mac, I actually went into the Mac in Dubai and I was like inquiring about applications and stuff. And that's when I found out that you don't have to pay tax when you're working. But it's really expensive. Dubai is such an expensive country. However, I don't know. My mom was like, that's too far. How the hell are you going to see people? And to think of it, it is quite in the far end. It will need to take a whole planning for people to come and visit or for you to be able to travel back and forth. And with my job, being a makeup artist, I'm always back and forth. So I'm like, you know what, actually in my mind. But that's the place that I would basically live at if I had a choice. Are you going to date me? No, I'm not going to date you. The fact that I know who's sending me this, if you're watching this, no, I'm not going to date you. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? I don't think I want to explain that on camera. I don't think you know what? The most embarrassing one, I'm not even gonna try. The people that are close to me, I think they know what it is. I'm not gonna mention it. Yeah, we'll skip that for another time. Maybe a story time perhaps? I don't know, I'll need to think about it deep. This might come across as weird, but I really want to visit you and baby Sahna in Scotland. That's not weird. That's really sweet. Just let me know anytime you're here. I'm more than happy to have you. I wish you a happy birthday on my story, but you didn't see it. Lots of love to baby Sahna. I'm sorry that I didn't see it. Obviously, I got so many messages and I was trying my best to actually reply to everyone and also like try to repost everyone, but it was a lot. But I did say a thank you to everybody. I made a video especially for everybody that took their time to wish me a happy birthday. So if you saw that video, just know that you were a part of it. Who's your biggest motivation? It is 100% my mother, because my mom, she's like very hardworking. I've said this before and I'm gonna say it over and over again if I have to, but my mom, she's my biggest motivation because she doesn't give up. That lady is like, she's like made out of an iron. It's like, it's crazy. She's very, very hardworking and she's always like positive and she's always like, I can do it. She basically never say never. Like that's basically her. Like even when I want to give up, my mom is like, no, like no, don't give a white, you know, just do it, da da da. She's always positive. And I think when you're positive, you want to always try new things because then you have hope and a good state of mind that okay, this is gonna work. So she is 100% my biggest motivation. The same guy that asked me to date him is asking me to marry him now. I'm not gonna marry you because I already said I'm not gonna date you, and I can't marry you if I don't date you. Will you get married again? Oh hell yeah, if I find the right guy though. I'll stay like this if I don't find the right guy. I'll just, you know, stay single. But no, I would love to get married again. Do you trust your friends 100%? Well, thank God, I would probably bring down my friends to about 4. But then again, I would never trust 100%. No shade to any of my friends. I love you guys. But I don't even trust myself 100%. That's the reason why I said it. Because like, you know how they say Satan, you know, shaitan and stuff. So you can never trust yourself 100% because everybody makes mistakes. So I don't trust anyone 100%, not even myself. Do you have any regrets with any of your past mistakes? Oh hell yes, I do. I'm not gonna sit here and explain, but obviously everybody makes mistakes and you learn from it. I have obviously done certain things that I'm not proud of in the past, and I wish time could change for me to do things differently, if that makes sense. If you had 2 options to choose from, 1, to be rich but unhappy, or 2, to be poor but happy. Oh hell, number 2, I would rather be poor and be happy than be rich and be unhappy. Listen, you guys, happiness matters 100%. You need to be happy to be able to live. If you're not happy, the whole world just like falls apart for you. And money can't buy happiness. It can't buy love. It can't buy nothing for me. Some people, maybe money can buy love for them. But for me, I'm speaking from my heart. And I'm speaking about me and what I think and what I know and what I like. I will never, ever, ever choose rich money over happiness because my happiness matters. Like, I'd rather be happy and eat one time a day than, you know, have loads of food, lose appetite anyway because there's loads of food, and then not, you know, be happy. So hell, number 2, 100% number 2. Will you rather get married to a celebrity or a low-key person? I'll definitely want to get married to a low-key person. I wouldn't mind if it's a celebrity because we can do stuff together, but I would prefer to date a low-key person. Like, yeah, I would prefer that, definitely. The reason why is because, like, I feel like with my life, we can balance. If he wants to sometimes maybe join my YouTube videos and we can do some fun stuff together for you guys, I don't mind. I would love that guy. But if I come across with a guy that doesn't want to and he just wants to keep things private, he doesn't want to be in the media, I will also respect that, you know. So I would prefer dating a low-key person. What is the best foundation you recommend for dry skin? The best foundation I recommend at the moment is the Clinique foundation. I just love that foundation. It's a concealer foundation, so it's a 2-in-1, and the coverage is excellent, and it's quite good for dry skin because it's not really like that matte. It's not also oily, but it's just like in between. But I would say, like, with foundation, you don't really have to worry much, because if you have dry skin, you can always just go for a primer that's oily. You can go for a moisturizing primer, which is going to help the foundation so it sits very flawlessly and it doesn't feel dry or cakey around the face. I admire you so much, to be honest, but do you pray your 5s a day? I pray sometimes. I'm not going to sit here and lie in front of God, so I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I am not that consistent, and I'm not like always like praying every single day. Sometimes I'm like very, very good, like Ramadan, 100% pray all the time throughout, and then after that praying all the time throughout, and then once I'm on my monthly and then I take a gap, that's when the problem comes. It's so hard for me to go back and pray. I don't know. You know what? I need to speak to my Iman face to face. We need a chat. Me and my Iman need a chat, because my heart and my mind and my soul is always with God, and I'm always thinking about, oh my God, what if I die right now? Like, I'm not even praying. I'm gonna go to hell. I think about this, but for me to get up and actually do it takes a lot of hard work and pressure. But once I get into it, that's it. I'm basically just praying. And then when my monthly comes again, that's it. Bye, Iman. My neck is darker than my face, so I'm struggling with my foundation. What do you suggest? I say match whatever your neck color is. So if your neck is dark and your face is light, use a dark foundation. That way it was going to match your neck, because your neck goes all the way down to your chest. So I wouldn't say, okay, put a light foundation on your neck, because then you're gonna have to apply a whole lot from down here down. So I would say, since your face is a bit smaller, make sure you match your face with your neck when it comes to foundation. So choose, when you're applying your foundation or when you're trying out new colors, put it on your neck. If it matches here, you can apply on your face. That way you would have one color. Does your life revolve around Snapchat? It used to, but not anymore. I have actually limited so much of what I post. I used to basically post every single thing on Snapchat, like everything. But I don't know, I think I just grew out of it, and I just grew to realize that I don't want everything on Snap. I just want people to see what I post, and that's it. Which lotion do you use? You got a nice skin tone. At the moment, I'm using Kiwi Eye from France. That's what I use, and I really like it. It's really good for me. When will you start selling wigs on the website again? We miss the trendy wigs. She's always telling me this. She even messaged me and said this. I don't think trendy wigs are coming back anytime soon. I'm gonna be very honest, because I am collaborating with so many different brands at the moment, and I'm really enjoying it. So at this moment, I'm just gonna take a break from selling wigs, because I can't really do YouTube. I've recently opened an Instagram page for Sohna, so I'm also doing Sohna's Instagram page, my Instagram page, YouTube, and then the collaborations where I have to customize and style a lot of hair, try to film it, then edit it, and then try to upload it on here. It's too much for me right now. I can't really add post office runs to these things, so I'm gonna take a break at the moment. Can you please talk about your BBL experience, pain and recovery process? I will try and do a video just solely based on this, but you guys have to be very patient with me, because after everything that I've been through doing it and what happened, most of you guys know, it's really like I'm taking my time to see if I want to sit down and talk about it, because I know I have said that I want to talk about it, but every time I put the camera on, sit in front of it, I just change my mind. I'm like, you know what, I'm not ready to talk about this, but when the time is up, I will 100% come on here and talk about it, and I'm gonna be like giving it to you guys, like all the information that you need. Okay, you are great and very inspiring woman. I love your energy and the person you have become. Aww, thank you so much. It means a lot. Like, you know what, compliments like this just keeps me going, so keep them coming. What's your favorite video in this month? I think the video I made with my friend copies my makeup, that is so far my absolute favorite video, because we were so natural on it. You know, we tried to filter what we say, but then at the same time we kind of came out there a little too much. I'll link the video down below. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. Where is your bed from? I love it. My bed is from Glasgow, so it's from a furniture shop in Glasgow. We just went in there. They don't have a website. It's basically like one of those not clearance, but I don't know how to say it. But yeah, it's one shop in Glasgow. I'll try my best and link the information down below of the guy's contact details, and you guys can check it out. Not a question, but you're so pretty. Thank you very much. Well, I really don't have anything to ask. Just love what you do and admire your courage. Love you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. No question. I just want to tell you that you have a beautiful soul and I like your personality. Thank you. Keep up the hard work, and hats off for giving our Gambian girls the best tuition. You know what, like, charity begins at home, and it's such a pleasure for me to go back home and teach other girls that are inspired by me or inspired by other makeup artists, and they just want to do something with their life. I'm just so happy to be doing that, and I'm so happy to be creating employment in my country. Like, it means so much to me, and it just makes me happy doing it. Do you know what I mean? How do you stay positive as a single mother? P.S. You inspire me. Okay, being a single mom is so hard, you guys. Whoever says it's easy, I need to speak to you, because I need to know why it's so easy for you, because you're doing everything on your own, whether it's like financially or just like being there for them. And like, sometimes it's very stressful. Like, I feel like I have so much load over me, and sometimes there are days that I just sit down and I'm like, you know what, I feel so bad, like I'm such a bad mom. But then again, I realize I'm not. I'm just trying to be too perfect in front of my baby's eye. It's really, really hard, but I guess what motivates me is that I just try to take it very lightly on myself and not be too hard on myself. So when I like wake up in the morning, it's the same routine, and I know already what my girl wants. I already know what she does, what makes her happy. So I just try to do those so she can be, you know, happy as well, and just behave throughout the day, which makes my life so much easier. So like, my number one advice is that don't be too hard on yourself. If you ever need help, seek help. Like, you know, talk to your friends, talk to your family. Sometimes they can, you know, babysit for you. You can take some time off, enjoy yourself, pamper yourself, you know, go to a spa treatment or something. You know, never feel too bad or guilty to ask for help when you need it. Are you single? Damalabuga may my brother. Okay. I guess next time, ngabe masa brother. Next time, but not right now. All right. So the brands you promote, do they pay you? Oh, of course. Not all the brands that I promote pay me. Some brands I kind of let off because they are like new. It's just a starting for them, and I kind of like feel bad, you know. They haven't got a lot of customers, so I sometimes tend to let you go. But like other big brands that I'm collaborating, especially with the upcoming weeks, all the brands that I'm going to be collaborating with, they are definitely paying. So I get paid for every video that I make. So if I'm collaborating like a hair video or something, I will get paid for that. And I also get paid through affiliate links. So for example, my Amazon link, when you purchase something, I get at least a tiny little bit of commission. It's not a lot, but it's something, you know, it's better than nothing. We thank God. How do you lay your wig so perfect? I struggle a lot laying my frontals. Then you need to watch my videos. I have so many different videos on how I lay my frontals. So make sure you check them out. Just, you know, go to my channel and pick. There's so many different videos on how I lay my frontals. How tall are you? I get asked this question all the time. Like, really? I am 5'2", which is 159 centimeters. I'm very short. When do you want your kaba present with your favorite flavor? This is from Kabaga. Why must people always bully me when it comes to kaba? I'm always being bullied like about kaba and stuff. I know I like kaba, but yeah. Kaba girl, you know when my kaba is coming. It's coming next week, Wednesday. I can't wait. By the way, the ginger flavor is my favorite flavor. It's so yummy. Are you making sure baby Sohna can speak Wolof, unlike every Gambian parent out there? I am trying my best. I speak English to her, but I also speak Wolof to her. She replies me in English. You can't really blame her. It's probably because of the school. But I speak Wolof to her and she understands. She can't speak back, but she understands when I say like, bye, lady kaifi, da da da. She knows exactly what I'm saying. How old are you now? I turned 31 a couple of weeks ago. Why are you so beautiful? I don't know. Ask my mom. Because I look like her. I really like you and I follow you on all social media platforms, but you never reply to my messages. Why? I'm sorry. Again, I tend to miss a lot of messages because most of my messages go to the request list where I have to go in, check it out, accept, and then reply. But then again, like I said, I have a life outside of social media and I can't sit the whole day on my phone replying to messages. So you have to have an understanding and just bear with me. Maybe one day when I become a lot bigger, I can get an assistant who's going to reply to all of your messages. What's your favorite surah in the Holy Quran? I guess it's Ikhlas because it's so strong yet so short and so sweet, and I think it protects you from a lot of evil. And I just recite this all the time, like in the morning before I go to bed, when I'm shocked, when I'm scared, anything that happens to me, I'm always reciting it. So it's my favorite. When is your flat tour video coming? Your house is beautiful. This is the other one video that everybody is waiting for, because I one time asked, should I film an apartment tour or eat look? And everyone was like, apartment tour. It will come. I just need to like figure out when I'm gonna do it. I guess I just need to like prepare myself and just like get ready to film it. I'm kind of lazy because doing it would mean cleaning deeply. In case you lot are like, what is that? Why is her carpet so dirty? So, but and fast day. How many wigs do you have? Oh my God. I think I have more than 15. Yeah. Some are like exclusive and some are like shit. I need to get rid of them. I'm gonna be having more though soon because I'm doing a lot more collaboration on hair nowadays. So yeah, unless I do a wig sale, it's a lot. Yeah, I think I even have more than 15. I'll just need to, I can't think of it from the top of my head right now, but I know I have more than 15. Okay, I think that was everything. That went by so fast. So I finished answering to all your questions and I really hope that you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down below what other video you would like to see from moi, and I will try my best to deliver. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys off now. You guys have a good night. Bye, and I will see you on my next video. Ciao.